I've come out on the kayak for my first session chasing codfish this season, and it's my first session for the new year, so I'm super keen to get stuck into things and get 2023 off to a good start. I've come down to a river that got pretty heavily affected by the floods, and I wasn't too sure what I was going to be coming to, but what I've seen so far is looking really good. The water clarity is much better than what I was expecting. There is a bit of stuff that's been shifted around and debris and that sort of thing, but hopefully the fish are happy after that high water. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let's get stuck into the session. Yep. Oh, little yellow. That is not what I was expecting at all. Water on this deck for him. There we go. There we go, first fish for the session, and it's a yellow. Wasn't expecting this dude at all. Called him lure at first, but he's actually a pretty respectable fish there. It's just on a fairly big lure. There we are, first fish for the new year. Really happy to get that one. Kind of always forget there's yellows in here. It was the last thing I was expecting to pop up then. Kind of miffed the release on it. You can kind of see what's going on, but it was chill the whole time I had him, and then as soon as I went for the release shot, it just went nuts just after I hit record basically. Jeez, this wind. It's actually really pushing me around a bit here. Swapped over to the spin right that did all the damage for me at Lake Moala. It's been pretty quiet so far. Can't say I was expecting much different though. Real little fella. There we are, first cod for the season, for the year. Oh, there's a follower. Oh. Yep. Oh, it's a yellow. Itty bitty yellow. Yep. Oh, that's a cod. Baby cod off the same snag. That's the front of that same snag. Maybe this was what swirled at me. It's much closer to where it. Tell you what, I've found the nursery. fella. Ooh! This guy's busted someone off on bait as well. There he is there. Someone else's hook with a bunch of line where he's busted someone off. Yep. Another little fella. Crunched it on the paws when I went to do something. I'm gonna get some numbers now. I'd really love to get one the other side of 60 centimeters, but really just happy to be out catching cod again. Oh, yep. You looked way bigger in the water, but you gave a good flash, and it is the smallest one of the day. That is tiny. This corner up here will be where I start heading back. I'm gonna pop on a surface lure. Since I have been catching so many little fish, I'm going to run a slightly larger surface lure in hopes that if I do get one, it's at least 50 centimeters. Alright, time for top water now. Made it to that corner, no more action for me. So popped on a top water lure, just gonna quickly fish up there and then shoot back down the whole way back to where my car is. Little fella, but first hook. Oh, got him. The old bigger lure to get some bigger fish on top water theory coming in clutch there with that absolute behemoth off the top. God. Been a real slog here on top water. I was thinking with the warmer weather and warm water and everything that I'd be looking up a bit and up and about. There's carp hanging on the surface, and yeah, one fish. Lucky he came back and I actually got him, but that has been it. I've had nothing else. Yeah. Got tomorrow morning as well, so I'll definitely start off with top water then, but it's looking like spinnerbait is the ticket at the minute. There we are, out for the morning now. Swapped over to Old Faithful with the spinnerbait here. Just doesn't seem to be happening on top water at the minute. It's probably the earliest we've swapped to subsurface in quite some time, but with the lack of action and the idea of getting a yeller on the board, I thought it was worth a change a bit earlier than normal. Yep, that's sick. I saw the disturbance it kicked up when it moved for this. Pudgy little yeller. There we are. I said yellers were one of the reasons I wanted to go to subsurface early, and here one is. Really cool eat. I watched him kick up a big puff of this film that he was in, and then next minute, spinnerbait just gets whacked in there. Kind of thought it was a cod at first, but happy to see a yeller pop out of there. Yep, there's another. Oh, that's a good yeller. That's a good yeller. Very happy to be catching yellers. Particularly at that size. That's a tank. That's a good size yeller. I'm really happy with that fish. Absolutely crunched the spinnerbait in there and fought really well too. Yeah. Got a hit there. Yep. Little fatso cod. Emphasis on little. Thanks, mate. Wondering when I was going to get a cod. Thought they might have shut down or something. Change of colour. I bent the wire on that one heaps. I think it was just too much for it. It was starting to feel a little bit sort of weak. So it's a shame. I wanted to retire that one once it got to around 50 fish. And absolutely slaying for me. Yep. No! Oh, I think that was him. Yep. That's a different fish. Is it one? No, it's a Murray. Oh. I think that first one was a trout cod. There we go. Wasn't the colour that was doing it. Real little fellas though. Oh, I'm getting into a dangerous zone here. See you later. Yep. I hit it on the drop. Oh, that's a good yellow. That is a tank yellow. Oh yes. Oh, he's barely pinned. Geez, a net would be handy right about now. Oh yes, that is a big yellow. There we go, an absolute truck of a yellow. I am so happy with this thing. I haven't caught many yellows in rivers, so to be getting on a bit of a bite here, I'm absolutely loving it. Look at this thing. Yep. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Hey, the trifecta! He's done it! Baby trout cod. I've never been so happy to get one of these. It's the middle of the day now and things have really slowed down on me, so I'm gonna head it in and call it a day. It's been an absolutely awesome overnight trip out here. I managed to get the trifecta with Murray Cod, Trout Cod and Yellowbelly landed. And I caught some really well conditioned fish. Every fish that I caught here was super fat and healthy, so great signs for the system throughout the season. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you next time.